Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, Anna Bella, and today I am going to be reviewing I Am Celine Dion, which is a PG. It was released in 2024 and it's 1 hour and 43 minutes long. It covers the very personal and raw and bold and bravely told story of Celine Dion's loss of her voice, and it's quite a rare condition that she's got. She's got stiff person syndrome, which affects the whole of her body, from her nervous system to how her muscles move in her throat, which basically means, you know the scene in Deadpool where she's singing Beauty from the Ashes, that song, and Deadpool says, yeah, it's good, but what we want to do is get you to a 5 or 6, and she's like, but this only comes at 11. And I feel that Celine is somewhat of a harsh critic on the quality of her voice, but when you've been singing at that optimal level, anything less than 11 will sound awful to your ears. But to somebody who is less musically inclined or doesn't work at that optimal, 11 out of 10 level, a 6 will sound just as beautiful. And that's something that will really play on your mind as an artist, because you want to do better and better and better. You don't just want to do the same. You want to improve and improve. And also there's natural aging as well, and I did feel that this documentary was Celine Dion's way of saying a slow goodbye, which is really sad. Her twins are looking really well. I'm not going to go into any of the past or anything. It's just this documentary, and I'm finding that these celebrities that are doing these documentaries are allowing them to sort of tell what's happened to them now in their lives, like the wonderful Val Kilmer's documentary Val. But it also allows them to say goodbye to the public, and the public goodbye to them, like Senior with Robert Downey Jr.'s father. I thought that was a really good one. So we have got a precedence of these now, and obviously the Duke and Duchess of Sussex with theirs, they told their story and their truth. Yes, it may have been a bit whiny and a bit sort of like really and relativism and all of that, but it allowed him to tell his side of the story and actually explain his reasons for leaving the royal family, which are his choice at the end of the day. So I think that these documentaries are going to become a thing that celebrities that perhaps weren't on social media because they never had a social media account when they started will be a way that they will say goodbye. Back to I Am Celine Dion, it is excellent. I couldn't imagine a better documentary. Sometimes I actually thought that there were no boundaries. It reminded me very much of the late Jade Goody and her battle with cervical cancer that took her life very young in the UK, and she'd been a Celebrity Big Brother contestant that had really touched the public. The public had really responded well to her, and she became a national treasure, but she didn't know where the boundaries were between her life and her work. And because she was a social media reality TV star, the boundaries were even less there. And I feel with Celine Dion, you've kind of got that because she's been famous for such a long time. She was famous in Canada as a young teenager and an older child, so there would be blurring. But I do think a documentary is excellent. It's so raw, so brave, so emotionally vulnerable, and it allows her to explain her reasons for why she's not been able to perform shows with dignity. So there is that. Some of the medical stuff, I was like, really? Do we need to film all of this? Is this necessary? Surely privacy. But, it's people's choice what they film, just like it's my YouTube channel and I choose what to put out. So overall, I'm giving it 5 out of 5 for just being raw and honest, very much like Val Kilmer's documentary Val, which I've said, and Senior, which was Robert Downey Jr.'s documentary about his father and his father in film, because you're finding with these documentaries that celebrities are bringing something to light that wasn't accessible on social media because the person, like I said before, became famous or was doing stuff before it happened. So these documentaries are actually going to be really useful as historical record in the future, and I think that that's really important. Anyway, I've talked enough. 5 out of 5 for me. Please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you so much, Celine Dion, for the work that you are doing. We hope that you get well, or in a place where you can function daily, but you don't have to perform at such a high level if you don't want to. It's your choice, and I think that that's really important. We've got to have work-life balance. Thank you so much, Celine Dion, for the work that you have done, for your current work, and for any future work that you do. Yeah, that's basically it. So if you would like to follow me or subscribe to me, my channel, that would be great. Don't forget to click the notification bell for my latest video. That'd be really, really good. Thank you so much for the support. It's all down to you guys that I'm still here doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. Bye.